Rally does, it also produces economic tour and travel dollars to our city. So thank you folks for visiting our city, especially during hard times hit by an economic recession, when if we legalize marijuana, the former governor of Colorado has already ripped off the medical marijuana to help balance the budget. So if marijuana was legalized, it would balance the budget. So fuck Hickenlooper.
Fuck Hickenlooper!
But what I told you guys earlier, what they're saying about us is that they're not caring. Because unless we vote and get these fuckers out, we have candidates who are listening to us. There are 2 on the mayoral ballot who call me, and we must look at them carefully. But our policy gets away with career politicians voting just to keep their asses in office. We need politicians who are first for education, for police accountability, because if you're held accountable, we need the police to be held accountable too. But don't make no mistake that the rich elite people have private security and private police. They don't even want police in your neighborhoods. So we still need to honor and respect the police and keep them on to keep our neighborhoods safe. But we also need to reward the officers that are here today, because 4 years ago, this rally led to 77 arrests every year, and for the last 4 years, we've had absolutely 0. As many of you have seen during the Egyptian revolution, they worked with their military, much more powerful than the police. Let that be an instrumental tool to teach us to reward them and also hold them accountable. To refuse to be abused by an officer, and you can tell them that I told you, Miguel Lopez, if a cop or anybody hits you, you hit them back. This city finally fired officers off the beat, which many of us have seen on the news. But we need to continue to step up and stop these tyrannical officers and reward those who actually live and come from our communities. So they know me by Miguel, and you by Henrietta, Joe, Harold, Jessica, Joe, Leprechaun, Alfonso, everybody here. We need to have community officers, not a police Nazi state like Governor Hickenlooper. So vote him out. Send him a message. Vote out all these people, especially Representative Levy from Boulder, who is about to make marijuana a DUI offense and draw blood from you. But you know what? This organization pushed so that wouldn't be possible, and people's prison and freedoms wouldn't be imposed on. And that bill was defeated just 2 days ago, and no one has to go through that. And in Amsterdam, they've had lots of coffee shops and reasonable politicians. But just like the President of the United States, who gave us the federal liberty, and that's why you see all the dispensaries all over town. But also, if a Republican or another oppressive president gets into office, they will revert that, and you will see no dispensaries in Colorado. So you need to make sure that you get out and vote, because in Amsterdam, this same thing is happening. The coffee shops are closing down. Amsterdam is disappearing as for what it was known by. And we have a guest here all the way from Amsterdam to tell you what to do and what to be afraid of, because if you don't get involved, they're going to make decisions for you as they have and sheep and herd you guys the rest of your lives.
So don't let that happen here. I would just like, as a foreigner, would like to share something said by a great American that was very important to me. And me as a foreigner, I learned so much from. His name was Martin Luther King, and he told all of us world civilians that we have a duty as civilians to disobey unjust laws. Please, it is a very important American historic lesson to learn. Please listen to what Martin Luther King tried to teach us and learn us. Disobey unjust laws. It's our duty. Thank you very much.